Have enough standing competence to initiate that clinch, okay? At least to get in there. But anyways, no shitty shots. That's what I'm trying to accomplish over the next few weeks. First thing, we're gonna start with the same stance. So he's got his right leg forward, I'm gonna start with my right leg forward. Generally for this takedown, we're gonna wanna attack somebody's lead, okay? So, what we're gonna do is start with a collar tie. When I collar tie my opponent, very, very common, they're gonna wanna collar tie back. And as soon as they collar tie back, they're also gonna add in the inside control. That's pretty common. You want inside control, that's what I teach that all the time. So I'm gonna collar tie, they're gonna take their own collar tie on the opposite side, and they're gonna take this inside bicep control. Okay, inside tie for them. I have one collar tie. Right away, I'm not gonna stay with my collar tie. I don't want a collar tie. I just collar tie so they get a collar tie. A little reverse psychology. Okay, and once they get their collar tie, they're committed to it. Now, I get my elbow control. I'm gonna hook on the outside and same on the opposite side. I got both elbows now. Pay attention to my grip too. Not like this, high up on the tricep or the shoulder. I'm really low on this elbow. I'm not gonna grab at the muscle, I'm gonna grab at my partner's bone. There's two bones that connect on the opposite sides of the elbows, right here and then on the inside. And if you go like this, you'll feel it as you pull. You'll be pulling his whole arm, and it's a really good leverage point. So don't be strong with your grip. I want you to pinch with your middle finger and your thumb right here. And you'll feel it. I just want you to play around with that a little bit before you go. Okay, same thing on the other side. We got both the elbows right here. Once we have the elbows, I want to pull them together. And this is the invisible trap. He doesn't know it. He just thinks I'm grabbing his arms. He thinks he's got my head. He might not even realize what's going on with the arms. But I'm pinching the elbows together. And then my move is gonna be opening to the right, or swinging to the right rather, and then I'm gonna open left. So I'm gonna pull this elbow up, and I'm gonna shuck it off my head. I'm gonna pull past right here. That's my entry. I'm gonna keep my posture up and hit my shot. High crotch, chest up, head up. And notice my knee position, it's inside my partner's legs, okay? This is the main concept of the entry. And there's a ton of different finishes we can do, but I don't even want to go over finishers right now because I need us to make sure that we're doing everything right here. Our hips are in, my chest is out, my head is up, and I have a high crotch, okay? My chest is strong, got good posture, and I'm just gonna change to a double. As I step up, I'm gonna push off this leg so I can get on this leg. And as I change my legs, as I penetrate with my legs, I'm changing off to the double. What's really important when you're finishing a double with your arms, we're lifting this leg and we're pulling in at the knee, okay? Sometimes I see people, they're like this, and then they lift really hard, but then their hand is like here, and they're not doing anything with this arm. It's really important, as we take our partner down, we're lifting and pulling. From here, my partner's already getting the headlock. I'm gonna finish. They might headlock you early here, it doesn't matter. We keep our head up, nice and strong. We're gonna get through with our double. And it's very important that my legs land on the opposite side. So as I transition, coming up, I'm taking him down. Here, pressure with the shoulder. He's gonna get this headlock deep. He's gonna go full Marcellitine right here. Cause this is legit. He could get this Marcellitine on me, even though I'm inside control, right? Jesus Urbina got this one on
Yeah, he got it on that Japanese guy. What's his name? Hideo Tokoro. He got it on him in EBI. So you gotta swim right here. He's got the high elbow. This is how you beat the Marcellitines. You gotta swim over the elbow. Bang, right here. Oh, I went all the way over his head. You don't have to go that far. Just over the elbow onto his shoulder. And once you're here, stretch it. Now we look for our Von Flue. I wanna make sure this is deep, obviously. Trying to like hook his armpit. But this one is important. We gotta clamp the hand down so we can get our hands locked. Once I have my hands locked and this is clamping, I'm clamping tight so he can't pull his hand out here. From here, I get on my toes, drop my shoulder, and lift my head. That head lift is gonna push his shoulder further into his neck. Okay?
Most of you guys know this Von Flue. After the Von Flue, I want us to also add, if the Von Flue doesn't work, because it really sucks when you got someone in a headlock, they won't give it up, you're doing a Von Flue on them, and it's not working. It's like, well, now what? He's still got me in a headlock, you can't tap him out. Very simple. From here, go ahead, in the drill, we're gonna tap him with this Von Flue. After the tap, now, we're gonna change. This is gonna grab the hand. We're gonna work on the hand fight. Grab the fingers, and then we're gonna start circling. Bring your bring your head towards his chest. And that's when we get our head free. Very simple. We just rotate to north-south and slip down. Boom. That's an easy way to get into our Kimura traps. I can't get a grip on, I can't elevate him, and I can't get the far leg. So we're just gonna commit to this leg right here. So as I'm coming up, instead of getting this far leg, we're gonna stay on this high crotch until we're up on our feet. As I'm up on my feet, then we can change into a couple options. We're gonna stick with one today. So as I'm coming up, I wanna circle on this one. I wanna come a little bit further behind so I can get my head a little bit more into his back, like the front of my head. So that way when I push up, I have some distance to avoid guillotine. Okay, so as I take him down, I'm here, and notice my head separated. And now I'm not in danger of guillotine anymore. Because I pushed him up with my head. And now that we're up, I can stand back. This is really how I like to finish takedowns because now there's a really low chance that he's gonna guillotine. I'm all the way out here. So simple finish. All we're gonna do is we're gonna do a little clubbing collar tie right here. Keep a deep grip on this knee and a hard back step. So we're gonna step in with this one, just a little one. Little step in, the collar tie club here, and a back step.